Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Trade Talk podcast. On Monday, we saw lower opening on the back of weak global cues, and also there was like some weakness in domestic flows. However, even after opening to the levels of 23,350, which was below the important support level of 23,400, the market managed to recover from lower levels and it closed almost at the highest point of the day. During the day, the market was gaining mainly on the back of the broader sentiment of the market. We saw some buying interest in private banks. Few IT companies recovered from lows. So eventually we saw higher closing for the market, and it is something now again push the market within the broader trading range of 23,700 and 23,350 on the downside. So now till the markets are not breaking 23,350, we are going to see range bound sort of activity. Ideal strategy should be to look for adding position if there is any correction during the day close to 23,430, 23,400 levels. Keep a stop loss at 23,350 for the same. Below that, we have to exit, because in that case, the chances of hitting 23,200 or 23,000 would turn bright. Okay, on the high side, 23,600, 23,700 will act as major resistance for the market, and between these levels try to reduce long positions. Above 23,700 we could see short covering in the market, because then it will be the break of the range. For the bank nifty, there also we saw sideways activity, but 51,200, on which we discussed yesterday, acted as major support, and from there all the way it recovered back to 51,800. But if we just go through with the pattern of last 3 days, then 52,000 going to act as major resistance for the bank nifty. Above 52,000 we could see the next levels of 52,500 or 750 in the best case scenario. For the day, we are seeing, or we are going to see, unchanged sort of opening. The reason is because broader US markets closed with mixed gains. I mean to say, Nasdaq was down, Dow Jones was on the high side. Asian markets are doing well, but they are up marginally. The bond yield is down, crude is above the levels of 85, and the dollar index is around 105.5. So we are going to see unchanged or little bit negative opening for our markets, and later on we have to see that whether the market manages to sustain above the levels of 23,350 or not. Despite this sideways and upward gradual activity, we saw buying interest in metal companies. Tata Steel, Jindal Steel and Power recovered very well. So these stocks should be again on the watch list. We are expecting further more activity in some PSUs today, because PSU banks like Bank of Baroda, State Bank of India recovered very well from their lows. Private banks closed at the highest point of the day, but we saw some buying interest in PSU banks also. We are also expecting some activity in auto companies, and in that case, Mahindra and Mahindra as well as Ashok Leyland along with Hero Motors should be on the watch list. That's all from my side for the day. With this, I am ending today's morning podcast. Thank you very much for listening me. Have a great day to all of you.